Chosen ones, take a deep breath. Stop everything for a moment and truly reflect on the space you're in right now. Something in the atmosphere feels different, doesn't it? The air is heavy, charged with anticipation, as if the very world around you is trembling, waiting for something. This isn't just coincidence or a fleeting emotion. If you felt that subtle, almost unexplainable shift in your spirit today, that pull, that quiet stirring within, know this: it wasn't random. It was a divine signal, a sacred nudge from heaven. Heaven is whispering to you, preparing you for something monumental. Right now, you're standing at the threshold of a powerful spiritual activation, a moment that will change everything. And though it may feel subtle, don't mistake this shift for something small. It's big, it's massive, and it's happening for you. Today has been heavy, hasn't it? Maybe you woke up with a weight in your chest that you couldn't quite name, or perhaps you've been feeling a strange restlessness, a pull on your spirit you couldn't explain. You may have found yourself in moments of tension where everything just seemed a little more intense than usual. The quiet anxiety in the back of your mind, the subtle nagging feeling that something is about to change but you're not sure exactly what. This is not some random shift. This is heaven moving. You've been walking through a divine threshold, one you may not have fully realized. But today, right now, is the day that marks your awakening. The heaviness you felt, it's actually a sign that something monumental is unfolding in your life. That tension, that pull is heaven's signal that it's time for something extraordinary to happen. You've felt it, haven't you? That tremble in your heart, that change in the atmosphere around you. It's as if the entire spiritual realm is preparing for a breakthrough. You are not just experiencing a shift. You are witnessing the beginning of a divine realignment, a moment where heaven is making a move on your behalf. And now let me remind you of something so simple, yet so powerful. What you did today, it might have seemed like just another day, another task, another moment where you acted in obedience without fully understanding the weight of what was happening. But chosen one, let me tell you, that seemingly small action, that quiet decision, that whisper of faith you followed, released a blessing so rapid, so swift, that even the angels in heaven couldn't have anticipated it. Yes, the blessing that's about to pour over your life today was set in motion by you. You may not have even realized it in the moment, but by simply following that gentle nudge, by making that small choice to obey, you triggered something divine, a blessing that is now racing toward you, coming faster than you ever thought possible. What might have seemed insignificant, even fleeting, was actually a pivotal moment. Your choice, however small it seemed, became the spark for something powerful. Heaven's timing has now collided with your faith, and now the floodgates are opening. No more delay, no more waiting. That rapid blessing, that divine surprise is here. Now I want you to hear me clearly, chosen one. This is a call to pay attention, a call to listen carefully. What I'm about to share with you is not just another message. It is the key to understanding what heaven has been doing in the unseen and why it has been moving on your behalf. There is a divine strategy unfolding right now, and the small act of obedience that you made today, whether you recognized it or not, has opened a door for an extraordinary outpouring of blessings. Heaven has been watching your heart, listening to your prayers, feeling the weight of your struggles. But today, something shifted. Today, your faith, your quiet, unwavering faith, became the catalyst for a divine acceleration, a rapid blessing that's now being released over your life. So I invite you, beloved soul, to open your spirit to what's coming next. You are standing at the edge of your breakthrough. Listen carefully, for what you are about to hear is more than just a word. It is the confirmation of heaven's action on your behalf. The rapid blessing you've been waiting for has already been set into motion. It's time to embrace it fully, to step into the favor that has been prepared just for you. Divine countdown. The viewer is made aware that heaven has been preparing them for a divine breakthrough, and now the moment of release has arrived. Chosen one, I want you to take a moment and reflect on everything you've been through. Everything you've endured, every mountain you've climbed, every tear you've shed, all of it was not in vain. It was part of a divine plan. You might have wondered at times why things felt delayed, why your breakthrough seemed just out of reach, or why you encountered obstacles that left you feeling exhausted. But what I want you to understand today in this very moment is that heaven has been preparing you for something so significant, something so divine that even the angels have been in anticipation of this release. It wasn't by chance or by accident that you walked through those struggles. It wasn't a mistake that you encountered those battles. Heaven knew exactly what it was doing. Every trial, every season of waiting, every struggle and silence was preparing you for this precise moment, the moment of your divine breakthrough. For every tear you wiped away, heaven was making adjustments in the unseen. For every unanswered prayer, heaven was setting things in motion. You may not have seen it, but heaven has been orchestrating everything around you, aligning people, events, and circumstances to ensure that this divine breakthrough would come at the perfect time. Now, the moment has arrived. The divine countdown that has been ticking in the spirit realm is about to hit zero, and a powerful release is coming straight into your life. All the delays, the waiting, and the uncertainty were just the build-up to this moment of divine activation. Heaven has been waiting for this precise time to open the floodgates of blessings that have been held up, not because you weren't ready, but because the timing had to align perfectly. And now you are standing at the pinnacle of that alignment. The countdown has ended, and the doors to your rapid blessing are opening. All of heaven is on alert, ready to pour out the favor, provision, and breakthrough that you have been patiently waiting for. This isn't just any blessing, this is a divine accelerated release. Your moment of activation has arrived, chosen one, and all the prayers, sacrifices, and acts of obedience you have made have now positioned you to step into the fullness of what God has prepared for you. Heaven has heard your cry, seen your heart, and is now answering with divine speed and precision. Recognition of the shift. The shift the viewer has felt is explained as a rupture in the spirit world. Something has been activated in the unseen realm because of their obedience. Do you feel it, chosen one? That subtle yet undeniable shift in the atmosphere, the strange pull on your spirit, the way the world around you seems to have changed just a little bit, perhaps without explanation. It's not your imagination. What you've been sensing, what you've been feeling is the rupture in the spirit world. Something has shifted in the unseen realm, and it has everything to do with the decisions you've made and the obedience you've walked in. That quiet yes you gave to God when no one else was looking. That small act of obedience when the world was telling you to do otherwise. That whisper of faith when your circumstances seemed anything but promising. It was those moments, those tiny yet powerful moments of obedience, that caused a rupture in the spirit realm. You may not have seen it with your natural eyes, but every time you chose faith over fear, every time you decided to trust God's timing instead of your own impatience, you were setting in motion a spiritual shift that would break open the blessing that is now rushing toward you. When I say a rupture in the spirit, I mean that something profound has happened in the unseen world. Heaven has heard your cries, your prayers, your heart's deepest desires, and now, in response to your obedience, heaven is releasing the floodgates of favor and blessing that have been waiting to pour into your life. You've felt the shift, and that shift is the direct result of the activation of the divine timing that has been carefully crafted for you. The power of your obedience has disrupted the spiritual forces that were holding back your breakthrough. Just as a dam is broken by a single crack, your consistent acts of faith have opened the floodgates of heaven's promises. This isn't just a coincidence. This is divine strategy. God has been waiting for this exact moment to release the blessings that have been held up for so long. Scripture reference Isaiah 4:3-9, highlighting that the new thing God is doing is happening in this very moment right now. Isaiah 4:3-9 says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Chosen one, let that truth sink deeply into your spirit. God is doing a new thing, and it is springing forth now. This isn't something that is coming someday, it's happening right now. You are not waiting for a distant future breakthrough. You are stepping into it right now. The moment you have been waiting for, the moment of your divine alignment has arrived. God is moving swiftly in your life. His plans for you have not been delayed, they've been divinely timed to come to fruition in this season. Heaven is announcing, it's time. The breakthrough you've been waiting for, the moment of divine reversal, is now within your reach. What you've been sensing, that quiet stirring in your spirit, is the manifestation of God's promises coming to pass. The shift you've felt, that divine acceleration, is the activation of God's new thing in your life. It's happening now, right before your eyes, and heaven is urging you to perceive it, to open your eyes and recognize that the breakthrough season has already begun. The awakening of faith, encouragement to understand that the shift they've been sensing is not an emotional reaction but a spiritual trigger leading them into a new season of rapid blessings. Now let's talk about what you've been feeling, because I know it's been intense. The shift you're sensing, the unease, the anticipation, the stirring, is not just an emotional reaction. It's not something that is simply happening in your mind. This is a spiritual trigger. It's God stirring up your faith, preparing you to step into the breakthrough that is already underway. This is a divine moment, and your faith is being awakened to receive what has been set in motion. What you've felt today, that stirring, is heaven's invitation to step fully into the new season of rapid blessings that are coming your way. This is not a time to doubt. This is not a time to hesitate or second-guess what's happening. No, beloved soul, this is the time to step boldly forward, trusting that everything you've experienced, every trial, every moment of patience has led you to this exact moment of divine activation. Your faith is being tested, yes, but it's also being stretched and prepared for what's coming. Every moment of waiting, every prayer you've whispered in the silence, has been a building block for this very moment. And now that you've been positioned, now that the shift has been triggered, it's time to move forward with the full assurance that God is moving on your behalf. The new thing God is doing in your life is not just a distant hope. It is a present reality unfolding right now in your life. As you recognize the spiritual shift, understand that it's not just an emotional reaction to what's happening around you. It's a spiritual awakening, a deepening of your faith, a call to rise into a new level of understanding and expectation. This is your time, chosen one. The release you've been waiting for is here, and heaven is aligning every detail of your life for this divine moment. So step into it. Step into the fullness of what God has for you. Don't allow the enemy to distract you from the breakthrough that's unfolding right before your eyes. The rapid blessing you've been waiting for is already in motion. Now all that's left is for you to fully embrace it. Chosen one, take a deep breath and feel the weight of this moment. The blessing that has been released over your life today is not one that comes in whispers. It is not a small, quiet gift that can be easily overlooked. No, this blessing is explosive. It is powerful. It is earth-shaking, and it has caused the very atmosphere around you to tremble. You may have felt it, haven't you? That shift in the air. That subtle yet undeniable change in the spiritual environment around you. It's as if the world paused for a moment, a pause that was a divine signal, a sign that something big was about to happen. The heaviness you felt, the trembling in your chest, the way the world seems to have shifted around you, that wasn't random, that wasn't coincidence. That was the reverberation of heaven's blessing, an eruption in the spiritual realm that has finally burst into your life. What has been released today is a blessing of rapid acceleration. It's the kind of blessing that doesn't wait around. It doesn't linger. It moves swiftly with power and authority. It is a blessing that breaks through barriers, shatters strongholds, and shifts everything that has been standing in your way. This blessing is the kind of breakthrough that even the angels did not anticipate to come this quickly, but here it is already making its presence felt in your life. It is not just a soft breeze of favor. It is a whirlwind of divine provision, a tidal wave of opportunity, a force that has been set into motion by your obedience, your faith, and your resilience. Today heaven has declared that it is time. No more delay, no more waiting. The season of breakthrough has arrived, and it is moving rapidly with divine speed. Can you feel the tremors in your spirit? That's the release of this blessing, shaking everything that has held you back, everything that has tried to stop you, everything that has kept you bound in delay. The blessing is here, and it is not here to whisper. It is here to roar into your life, bringing clarity, favor, restoration, and divine alignment. This is your time. Your blessing has been set into motion, and now it's up to you to walk boldly into the fullness of it. As heaven releases this blessing, it is asking you to step into it with confidence, knowing that everything you've endured has led you to this very moment. God has heard your prayers, seen your tears, and now He is releasing the fullness of what He has promised. The breakthrough is no longer a distant hope. It is a present reality, unfolding in real time. Beloved, let me remind you, the struggles, the battles, and the heartaches you've faced were not random. They were not just the result of bad luck or unfortunate circumstances. What you've endured has been a battle fought in the spiritual realm, and you've been on the front lines. You have fought unseen enemies. Not just the things that are easy to see with your physical eyes, but the deep spiritual forces that have sought to derail you. The trials you've faced, the pain you've carried, the disappointments you've endured, they were not just about the external circumstances. They were about something deeper, something more significant. The warfare you've encountered has been trying to break you, to steal your hope, to make you question the very essence of who you are and what you're capable of. But I want you to hear this loud and clear. It wasn't meant to break you. No. The battles, the pain, the trials, they were meant to build you, to prepare you for the blessing that is now being released. The wounds you've carried, the hurt you've hidden deep within, are not signs of your failure or weakness. They are the evidence of your strength. They are the proof that you have endured what would have destroyed others, and now heaven is using those very wounds to bring healing and restoration. The blessing that has been released today is not just about provision or opportunity. It is also about healing. God is using this blessing to confront the hidden wounds in your heart and spirit. The wounds you've carried from past relationships, from betrayals, from disappointments, those wounds are not going to be ignored. They are being brought to the surface, not to harm you, but to be healed. You see, the reason you've experienced such intense spiritual warfare is because of the magnitude of the calling on your life. The enemy knows that you are destined for greatness, so he has tried everything in his power to block you, to discourage you, to make you doubt. But the enemy's tactics have only worked to sharpen you, to prepare you for what is coming. The battles were not a sign of weakness. They were evidence that you are about to step into a blessing that will heal not only the visible wounds, but the deep hidden ones as well. This blessing that is being released today has the power to heal the emotional scars that you thought would never go away. It has the power to restore your soul and spirit, to break the cycles of pain and disappointment that have held you captive. And as you step into this new season, I want you to understand that the healing you've been waiting for, the emotional and spiritual healing, is here now. The resistance you've faced in your life, the constant pushback, the opposition, the things that have tried to stop you, they were never meant to break you. No, they were meant to build you. The enemy's resistance has always been designed to get you to quit, to get you to give up, to get you to abandon the path God has set before you. But what the enemy didn't count on was your resilience. What he didn't anticipate was your ability to keep fighting, to keep pressing forward, to keep believing in the face of adversity. The resistance you've faced has only made you stronger. It has sharpened your faith, strengthened your resolve, and deepened your trust in God. Every time the enemy tried to pull you back, God was using that very resistance to push you forward. Now I want you to see this truth clearly. The resistance you faced was not meant to stop you. It was meant to prepare you for the blessing that is now being released. The battles you fought, the opposition you've encountered, they were all a part of your divine preparation. God was not allowing the enemy to break you. He was allowing you to be refined. Every setback, every attack, every struggle, it was all part of the process that has led you to this exact moment of divine acceleration. The blessing that is now pouring into your life has been accelerated because of the battles you've fought. It has been amplified by the resistance you've encountered. The enemy thought he was stopping you, but in reality, he was setting you up for the greatest breakthrough of your life. And now, as heaven releases this blessing, it is not just a simple gift. It is a culmination of everything you've endured, everything you've survived, everything that has made you who you are today. Chosen one, I know you've been tested. Your heart has been broken. Your spirit has been bruised. But I want you to understand that every trial, every hardship, every tear, it has not been wasted. Every moment of suffering, every time you felt like giving up but chose to keep going, it has all led to this moment. And now, you are about to experience the power of the rapid blessing that has been set into motion. This blessing is not just an answer to your prayers, it is a restoration of your spirit. It is a reward for your perseverance. You are about to experience a level of divine favor and breakthrough that will exceed your expectations. You've endured the fire, and now you are about to receive the reward of that endurance. Heaven is about to pour out blessings that will heal your spirit, restore your peace, and bring you into alignment with your true destiny. So as you stand on the threshold of this breakthrough, I want you to embrace the power of what is coming. You are no longer standing in the shadows of the past. You are stepping into the light of divine restoration. The rapid blessing that is on its way is not just a gift. It is a divine vindication. It is the proof that everything you've endured was part of God's perfect plan for your life. The shift is here, and you are about to walk boldly into the fullness of what heaven has prepared for you. Beloved, I want you to hear this truth with the depths of your soul. Your obedience today, no matter how small it seemed, has shattered the pattern of delay that has followed you for far too long. It may not have felt monumental at the time, but that quiet decision, that moment when you said yes to God's call, was the divine shift needed to break the cycle of stagnation. You've lived with delay for what feels like an eternity. You've carried the weight of promises that seemed too distant, dreams that felt just out of reach. You've asked, why does it always seem like I'm so close yet so far? The waiting has been exhausting, hasn't it? It's like running in circles, never reaching the finish line, always hoping for something more that never quite arrives. But what you didn't realize in those moments of obedience, when you didn't see the immediate fruits of your actions, was that you were disrupting something much larger. You were breaking down walls, pushing through spiritual barricades, and undoing the delays that had been blocking your destiny. Heaven has been watching, waiting for you to align yourself with divine timing, and when you stepped forward in obedience, something in the unseen realm shifted. The gate of delay was broken open, and a rapid blessing has been released into your life. This wasn't just a random moment. This was the beginning of your divine breakthrough. Your obedience, as small as it might have seemed in the moment, has opened the door to the blessings you've been praying for, the promises you've been waiting on, and the opportunities you've been seeking. Now heaven is pouring out what you've been asking for. You have stepped into a season where delays are a thing of the past, and divine acceleration is in full motion. We tend to think that significant blessings require monumental actions, that only the big steps of faith will move heaven on our behalf. But let me remind you, chosen one, it is the small choices that lead to the most powerful shifts in our lives. The quiet yes you gave when fear tried to hold you back, the moment you trusted God with your uncertainty, that single prayer you whispered when your heart was heavy. These small acts of obedience are the catalysts for something far greater. Sometimes we overlook the significance of our smallest steps. You might have thought that today's act of obedience was insignificant, maybe even unimportant in the grand scheme of things. But heaven doesn't see it that way. Every step of faith, every prayer, every trust you place in God's hands is a part of His divine plan to align you with your purpose. Don't underestimate the power of small acts of obedience. You may have prayed for a breakthrough, but it was that small moment of trust, that decision to step forward, despite doubt, that step into the unknown, without having all the answers, that set in motion the rapid blessing you're now experiencing. God works in the quiet spaces, in the moments we often overlook. Today's obedience, no matter how simple it felt, has set the stage for something monumental. The divine blessings being released now are the result of these small but powerful steps. You trusted God with what you had. You trusted Him with your fears, your dreams, your heart, and because of that, heaven is opening doors for you. The power of today's obedience is more far-reaching than you realize. It has unleashed something in the spiritual realm that will continue to unfold for you in ways that will leave you in awe. I know that waiting can feel like an agonizing process. It's easy to wonder if heaven has forgotten you, if the promises God gave you are just out of reach, or if your prayers are being ignored. You've fought silent battles that no one saw, the long nights of wondering when things would finally change, the quiet tears you shed when you thought no one was listening. But beloved, I want you to know, this heaven has been watching every moment, and now at this very moment, God has responded. The delay you've experienced was not because God didn't hear you. It was not because He didn't care. It was because He was waiting for the right time. God's timing is perfect, and when He releases a blessing, it is done with precision, purpose, and divine alignment. You've been through seasons where it felt like everything was moving in slow motion, but today the wait is over. Your moment of divine activation has arrived, and the breakthrough you've longed for is being released at the exact right time. Everything you've endured, everything you've suffered through, has been preparing you for this season. You weren't forgotten in your struggle. You were being shaped. The quiet battles you fought in the unseen realm were necessary. They were refining your faith, strengthening your character, and building your resilience. And now the blessing you've been waiting for is here. You've been through the fire, and you've come out on the other side stronger. God's delay was not denial. It was a period of preparation. Now He is moving swiftly in your favor, because you are ready to step into the fullness of what He has for you. The heavens are responding to your obedience, your trust, and your faith. The breakthrough is not only a gift, it is a reward for everything you have endured and everything you have remained faithful through. You are now aligned with heaven's timing. The moment of release has arrived, and God is moving quickly to bring you into the season of blessings that you've been waiting for. Trust in His timing. Trust that everything has been perfectly orchestrated, and now the doors are opening for you. Chosen one, now is not the time to hesitate. You have crossed over into a new season, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for is already unfolding. It may not look like what you imagined, but trust me, it's exactly what you need. What you've activated today with your small obedient steps, your prayers, your faith has set into motion something much larger than you can see right now. As you step into this season of rapid blessings, I want to encourage you to keep moving forward. You've been through too much to turn back now. Your faith has already triggered something significant in the spirit realm, and God is moving on your behalf. The doors that once seemed shut are now opening. The blessings that seemed distant are now drawing near. Keep walking in the direction of your calling, knowing that heaven is aligning everything in your favor. What you did today has already set the stage for something far greater. You might not see the full picture yet, but trust that it is unfolding before your very eyes. Do not let fear, doubt, or the residue of past disappointments hold you back. God has already gone before you, and He is making a way. Your breakthrough is here, and it's moving quickly. The only thing left for you to do is keep walking in faith, knowing that you have already triggered the blessing that will elevate you to new heights. Your journey is not over, it's just beginning. This is the season of rapid acceleration, of divine favor, of breakthrough. You are walking into the fullness of your destiny, and every small step you take in obedience will continue to unleash the blessings that are already being poured out on your life. Keep moving forward, chosen one. Heaven has seen your faith, your trust, your perseverance. The breakthrough is here, and it is only the beginning. The best is yet to come. Beloved soul, I need you to understand something profound. The pain you've been carrying, the battles you've been fighting were never your fault. The struggles that have weighed heavily on your heart, the emotional exhaustion that feels like it's been with you for years, were not random. They were not signs of failure. They were signs of spiritual warfare. You have been fighting battles that you did not choose, battles that others couldn't see, and yet in your darkest moments, you've felt the weight of the spiritual realm pressing down on you. The warfare you've experienced wasn't against your own ability or worth. It was against your purpose. It was meant to break you, to convince you that you were unworthy of what you've been called to make you believe that the blessing you longed for was not meant for you. But listen closely, chosen one. Those battles were never meant to break you. They were meant to strengthen you. You've felt the emotional toll of warfare, but those struggles have been preparing you for something much greater than you can imagine. You've felt the weight of it all. The nights you've spent in tears, the moments when you've asked, why me? Why does it feel like I'm carrying a weight no one else understands? The truth is, it's not because you're weak. It's because you carry something powerful. The emotional pain you faced is not a mark of failure. It's the proof of your resilience. It is the sign that you are being shaped for greatness. The enemy has tried to convince you that you're broken, that your struggles define you. But no, chosen one, your struggles are simply the preparation for the victory that is about to unfold. You've been walking through the fire, and now you are about to come out stronger, refined, and ready to carry the breakthrough that heaven is releasing into your life. The enemy's goal has always been to break your spirit, to convince you to give up on the path God has set before you. But you're still standing. You are still here. You've endured, and because of that endurance, heaven has responded. The blessing that has been released today is part of the divine reversal that is now coming into your life. You are about to experience a shift, a complete reversal of the struggles and pain you've carried for so long. Beloved, heaven has seen your tears. Heaven has watched you stand tall in the midst of adversity, even when your heart felt shattered, even when the weight of the world seemed unbearable. And today, heaven is moving. Today, the cycle of struggle is breaking. The blessing that has been released is not a quiet gift. It is a divine reversal, a reversal that will transform every area of your life. The struggles you've endured were never meant to last. They were temporary, but your breakthrough, your divine turnaround, is permanent. Heaven is stepping in now, and everything that has hindered your progress, everything that has held you back, is being undone. The delays, the disappointments, the setbacks, all of it is being turned around for your good. This is not just a breakthrough. This is a divine reversal that will make everything you've gone through worthwhile. What once held you back will now be the very thing that propels you forward. The pain you've carried will be the foundation of your strength. The battles you fought will become the stories of victory that will inspire others. What you've endured has been setting the stage for the great things that are about to unfold. I want you to hear me clearly. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is no longer delayed. Heaven has accelerated the timing, and the blessing that has been set into motion will bring about an undeniable transformation. The enemy thought he could wear you down, but now he will see that every attack was futile. The divine reversal has already begun, and your life is about to shift in ways you never thought possible. Now, chosen one, I want to take you deeper. The warfare you've faced, the struggles you've fought, they weren't just personal battles. They were generational battles. The heaviness you've carried is not solely the result of your own journey. It is connected to the cycles of your family line. For years, perhaps even centuries, certain patterns have been at work in your family, patterns of fear, of limitation, of scarcity. And those patterns have shaped the way you think, the way you live, and the way you experience life. But here's the truth, beloved, you are the one who was chosen to break the cycle. You are the one who has been anointed to set your entire bloodline free. The struggles you've faced have not just been about you. They've been about your family, your ancestors, and even your descendants. You are the one who will break the chains that have bound your family's future. And that, my dear one, is no small task. As you step into your breakthrough, as you embrace the divine blessing that has been released, you are not only walking into your own destiny, you are rewriting the story of your entire family line. The generational curses that have plagued your bloodline are being shattered right now. The spirit of lack, of fear, of limitation is being broken, and the blessing that is flooding into your life is the key to unlocking the inheritance that has been waiting for you and for your children's children. You were born for this. You were chosen to break the chains, to stand tall and say, enough. Enough of the poverty, enough of the fear, enough of the brokenness. It ends with you. You are the one who will rise up, not just for yourself, but for your entire lineage. And heaven is moving on your behalf right now, aligning everything so that you can walk in the fullness of your divine inheritance. Now I want to speak directly to your heart. There is something I need you to release, and that is the shame that you've carried for far too long. the shame that has tried to convince you that you are unworthy of the blessings that are being released into your life. The shame that has told you that you are too broken, too imperfect to receive what God has for you. But let me tell you this, the battles you fought, the wounds you've endured, were never your fault. They were not signs of weakness. They were part of your divine training. Every struggle, every tear, every heartbreak was shaping you for this moment. And now it's time to let go of the shame. It is time to step into the fullness of who you are and receive the blessing that has been set aside for you. You are not your past. You are not the mistakes you've made. You are not the brokenness you've carried. You are a beloved child of God chosen for such a time as this. The blessing that is now being released is a direct result of your perseverance, your faith, and your obedience. It is not based on your perfection. It is based on God's love and grace. So I urge you, chosen one, to let go of the shame. Release it. It no longer has a place in your heart. Your breakthrough is here, and you are worthy of it. You are deserving of it. You have fought hard, and now it is time to walk in the victory that has already been won for you. Beloved, I want you to understand that the blessing you are stepping into is not just for you, it is for your family, your bloodline, and even your future generations. You are breaking generational cycles, tearing down strongholds, and stepping into the fullness of your divine calling. The struggles you've faced, the pain you've endured were never in vain. They were the training ground for the powerful, anointed person you are becoming. The divine reversal is here. Heaven is moving swiftly on your behalf, and the blessing that has been released today will change everything. As you step forward, remember this: you are not alone. Heaven is with you. You are the one chosen to break the cycle, to step into your divine inheritance, and to rewrite the story of your family. This is your time. This is your season, and the best is yet to come. Chosen one, there is a blessing that has been released into your life today, and I want to ensure you fully understand the depth of what is unfolding. This blessing is unlike any you have experienced before. It is not a blessing that touches just one aspect of your life and leaves the rest untouched. No, this blessing is all-encompassing. It is a blessing that will impact every single area of your life, from your emotional health to your spiritual growth, from your relationships to your finances. It is a blessing that brings fullness, completeness, and restoration. The blessing that has been released is divine in nature. It is not based on your actions or what you've done right or wrong. It is based on God's love for you and His perfect timing. Heaven has seen every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered, and every silent battle you've fought. This blessing is the manifestation of God's love, grace, and favor poured out upon your life because He knows you are ready to walk in it. It is a moment of divine alignment where the seeds you've planted in faith are beginning to bear fruit. This blessing is not just for you to keep to yourself. It is meant to be a blessing that overflows, touching the lives of those around you. It is a blessing that will change the trajectory of your future, reshape your relationships, and bring restoration to areas that have been broken for too long. You will experience an emotional breakthrough where the weight you've carried will begin to lift, and peace will fill your heart in ways that you never thought possible. But it's not just emotional restoration. This blessing will also bring spiritual growth. You have walked through the valley of spiritual warfare, and now heaven is releasing spiritual favor upon you. Your connection with God will deepen, and your clarity and understanding of His purpose for your life will become clearer than ever. This blessing will lead you into a greater alignment with His will, and you will feel His presence more closely, guiding you every step of the way. In addition to spiritual and emotional blessings, this divine favor will also touch your relationships. Those connections that have been strained or broken will begin to heal. Trust will be restored. Love will flow more freely. This is not just a personal blessing. It is a blessing that has the power to transform your relationships, bringing reconciliation and peace where there was once division. And of course, there is the financial blessing. Chosen one, the cycles of lack and limitation that have haunted you for so long are being broken. This blessing is a divine reversal of every financial struggle you have faced. God is bringing you into a season of abundance, not just in terms of wealth, but in opportunities, provision, and resources. Doors that were once closed are now opening, and you will find that there is a steady flow of financial favor that will allow you to walk confidently into your future. But remember, this blessing is not just about receiving, it's about stepping into the reality of it. It's about understanding the full scope of what God has already released into your life, and choosing to align yourself with His purpose and timing. This is a moment of divine elevation, chosen one. You are about to experience breakthrough in all areas of your life, and it's happening right now. I want to reassure you, chosen one, that God's favor is being poured out on you in every area of your life. You are not just stepping into a breakthrough in one area. This is an all-encompassing blessing that will affect everything you touch. Heaven is not just interested in one piece of your life. He is interested in your whole life, your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit, and everything in between. God's favor is unshakable. It is not a temporary blessing or a fleeting moment of relief. This is the favor of a God who knows the plans He has for you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 2:9-11. And this favor is coming to you in abundance. It will fill every corner of your life, restoring what has been broken, healing what has been wounded, and bringing peace where there has been chaos. God is doing something monumental in your life, chosen one. The favor you are about to experience is not just for today, it is the beginning of a new season. This is not a temporary blessing. This is the opening of a new chapter in your story, one where you will experience His goodness and faithfulness in ways you never thought possible. You are walking into a season where you will feel the tangible presence of God's favor guiding you, protecting you, and opening doors for you that you never imagined could be opened. This favor will touch your relationships. You will experience peace in your family. Your friendships will deepen and grow in a way that is meaningful and fulfilling. You will find that people around you are drawn to the light that you carry. And as you walk in God's favor, you will be a vessel of that favor to others. Your blessing will overflow, and you will find yourself being a source of encouragement, peace, and strength to those around you. In your career and financial endeavors, you will experience an increase. Doors of opportunity will open before you. Promotions, new partnerships, and resources that were once unavailable will come into alignment with your purpose. The obstacles that have held you back are being removed. You will find that the favor of God is on your efforts, and your work will bear fruit in ways you never thought possible. Chosen one, it's time to open your heart and mind to receive this blessing. Heaven has already moved on your behalf, and the blessing that has been set into motion is yours to step into. The only thing left for you to do is to receive it. But receiving is not just about waiting. It's about accepting with gratitude, with open hands, and with a heart ready to embrace the fullness of what God has for you. Receiving this blessing means allowing God to do what only He can do. It means trusting in His timing, even when it doesn't make sense. It means stepping forward in faith, knowing that everything you need spiritually, emotionally, relationally, and financially is being provided. You may feel unworthy, you may feel hesitant, but I want to remind you that this blessing is not based on your perfection. It is based on God's love for you. He has already chosen you, already called you, and now He is ready to pour out His favor upon you. You are worthy of this blessing because of who you are in Him, not because of anything you have done to earn it. The blessing that is being released today is a gift from God, and He wants you to receive it fully. Don't hold back. Don't let fear or doubt steal what is rightfully yours. The breakthrough that is coming into your life is real. It is happening now, and it is time to embrace it. God's favor is not something you need to chase after. It is already here, waiting for you to step into it. Open your heart. Open your mind. Let the blessing of God flow into every area of your life. He is making room for you. He is making a way for you. And it's time to walk in the fullness of everything He has prepared for you. Let me remind you, chosen one, of the goodness of God and his faithfulness. He is not only able to bless you, but he is also willing to do so. His heart toward you is filled with love, grace, and abundance. He is a good father who desires only the best for you, and he is making sure that his promises are fulfilled in your life. This blessing that has been released is a tangible expression of God's love for you. It is a declaration of his faithfulness. He has heard your cries, he has seen your struggles, and he is responding with a blessing that is more than you could have imagined. His timing is perfect, and he has chosen this moment to pour out his favor upon you. As you walk into this new season, remember this: you are not walking alone. You are walking in the favor of God. You are walking in the blessing he has prepared for you, and you are walking into the fulfillment of his promises. His goodness is surrounding you, his peace is filling you, and his love is guiding you every step of the way. Embrace this season, chosen one. It is yours. It is time, and God's favor is here. Chosen one, this is the moment when your steps must align with the divine plan that has been unfolding behind the scenes of your life. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is not some distant dream that will come in time. It is happening now, and you are positioned at the edge of it. The blessing that has been released into your life today is the key to a new season of fulfillment, abundance, and purpose. Heaven has moved on your behalf, and now it is your turn to step forward with confidence, knowing that you are in divine alignment. This is not just a coincidence. This is not random. Everything you've gone through, every prayer you've prayed, every tear you've shed, they have all prepared you for this moment. The universe, or rather, the divine force that governs everything, has synchronized everything in your life to bring you to this point. You have been equipped, sharpened, and strengthened for this very moment. As you step forward into this new season, you must recognize that your actions play a crucial role in making the blessing manifest. God has already done his part. He has set things in motion, released his favor, and prepared the way for you. But now it's time for you to act. You must align yourself fully with what heaven has already released, walking forward in the direction of your divine purpose with boldness and clarity. The breakthrough is already in motion, chosen one. The doors that have been closed are swinging open, and the opportunities that once seemed out of reach are now within your grasp. You are not walking alone. God is with you every step of the way. The shift has already happened, and you must trust that the path ahead is paved for you to walk in divine favor. This is a season where faith meets action. A blessing cannot manifest fully unless it is accompanied by the steps you are willing to take in faith. You've heard the call. Now it's time to respond. Stepping forward with boldness and confidence means that you have to act in faith even when the future seems uncertain. Faith without works is dead, and now is the time to put your faith into action. Faith is not passive. It is an active force that propels you toward your destiny. You have been called to move with confidence, knowing that everything you need to succeed has already been provided for you. But you must move. You must take that first step. God is not waiting for you to have it all figured out. He is waiting for you to trust him enough to take action, to move toward what he has promised you, and to walk in the purpose he has set for your life. Have you ever felt like there was a moment in your life when you hesitated? Maybe you waited for the perfect conditions, the perfect timing, or the perfect sign. But chosen one, the truth is that the perfect conditions are already here. What you need most right now is faith and obedience. The blessing that is being poured out in your life is not just for your comfort. It's for the fulfillment of your divine purpose. You are being positioned for something far greater than what you've imagined, and it's time for you to rise and claim what is rightfully yours. As you take that step forward, remember that you are walking in faith, not in fear. Fear tells you to wait for the right moment. Fear tells you that you're not ready. Fear says, "What if it doesn't work out?" But faith says, "I will step forward because I know that God has already prepared the way." It's time to move with confidence, knowing that God has gone before you and is walking beside you every step of the way. Now that the breakthrough has been released, it's important to understand that this moment is not just for your own personal benefit. This blessing is a part of your larger divine purpose. It is meant to propel you into a new chapter of life, but also to equip you to make a significant impact on the world around you. You were not chosen to live a life of mediocrity or complacency. You were chosen to walk in greatness, to step into the fullness of your potential, and to fulfill the unique purpose that God has set before you. This breakthrough is not just about what you will receive for yourself, but about what you will be able to give to others. Your purpose is directly tied to the blessing that is being released today. As you move forward in faith, you are not only walking into your own blessing, but stepping into your calling. The life you have been called to lead is one that will bless others, impact communities, and make a difference in the world. It's time to embrace the power and responsibility that comes with the blessing. You are capable of carrying it with grace and strength, and as you move forward, you will begin to see how your life will touch others in profound ways. This is not a season to hold back, to shrink away from your calling, or to let fear dictate your actions. This is the moment to rise to shine, and to step into the fullness of the divine purpose that has always been waiting for you. You have been prepared for this moment. Your life experiences, your struggles, and your victories have all shaped you into the person you are today, a person capable of carrying the weight of this blessing. And now it's time to step into that purpose, knowing that you are fully equipped, fully capable, and fully ready for everything that lies ahead. In this season, you will begin to see how everything you've gone through was a part of God's preparation for you. You were not abandoned in your trials. You were being strengthened. You were not forgotten during your struggles. You were being shaped into the person who could carry the breakthrough that is now yours. Now you must step forward with courage and confidence. The time for waiting is over. The time for stepping into your purpose has arrived. God has already done his part, and now it's time for you to do yours. Move forward, chosen one, and embrace the divine purpose that is calling you into a new season of greatness, fulfillment, and impact. Chosen one, as you step into this new chapter of your life, take comfort in knowing that you are not walking this path alone. Heaven is with you. God has already gone ahead of you, and his favor is surrounding you every step of the way. The breakthrough is yours. The blessings are already in motion, and all that's left for you to do is take that first step of faith. You are ready. You are equipped, and you are capable of moving into this new season of abundance and purpose. Trust in God's timing, trust in his plan, and trust in your ability to fulfill the divine calling that has been placed on your life. The world is waiting for the light that only you can bring. It's time to shine. Chosen one. This moment is more than just a passing event. It is a divine intersection, a moment of alignment where the heavens have opened and the blessings of God are flooding into your life. What has been unfolding in your spirit, the shift you felt deep inside, is not a fleeting feeling, but a profound and permanent transformation. Heaven has heard your prayers, seen your struggles, and now it is moving on your behalf. This is the moment to step forward with confidence, knowing that the breakthrough you have waited for is no longer a distant hope. It is here, it is now, and it is yours. The blessings that are being released to you are not random or fleeting. They are part of a much larger divine plan, intricately woven into the fabric of your life and your destiny. Heaven has been preparing you for this moment for a long time. Your struggles, your prayers, your moments of quiet endurance have all been part of this divine acceleration. The waiting is over. The time has come for you to walk boldly into the fullness of your calling. As you step into this season, embrace it fully. Do not hold back, do not doubt, and do not question the timing. You are in perfect alignment with God's plan. What you have been waiting for is already in motion, and you are the one who will walk through the doors that are now being opened to you. These are doors of opportunity, abundance, healing, and restoration. They are doors that will lead you into a life of purpose and fulfillment, where your true calling is realized. As you continue to walk in this divine alignment, I invite you to take action in faith. The first step is to declare your commitment to this new season by engaging with this message. If you feel the stirrings of this breakthrough in your spirit, I encourage you to comment below. Share with the world what God has done and what he is doing in your life. Your words are powerful, They carry the weight of your testimony, and they will encourage others to step into their own breakthrough. Subscribing to this channel is not just a simple click. It is an intentional act of spiritual alignment, a commitment to walking in the flow of divine purpose. By subscribing, you are not just receiving inspiration, you are affirming your place in this journey. A journey that leads you to deeper revelation and greater manifestation of the promises of God. And don't forget to share this message with others. There are many souls who need to hear this truth, who need to know that their breakthrough is at hand. Your sharing of this message could be the very thing that sparks their own divine acceleration. As you share, you align yourself with the greater work that heaven is doing on this earth, and you become a conduit for transformation and blessing. Remember, chosen one, that you are not walking this journey alone. You have never been alone. Heaven has been with you, guiding you, protecting you, and now as you step forward into this new season, heaven continues to walk with you. The angels are by your side, and the power of God is surrounding you. You are stepping into a season of divine purpose and transformation, and your breakthrough has already been released. You are ready. Ready to receive the blessings that have been waiting for you. Ready to step into the fullness of your destiny. Your breakthrough is not just about what you will receive, but also about what you will give. You were created for greatness, and this moment of divine acceleration is the beginning of a life where you will impact others, bless others, and fulfill the calling that has been placed on your life. The work you've done, the trials you've faced, and the choices you've made have all led to this moment, and now it's time to walk boldly into the future that has been prepared for you. So as you move forward, walk with confidence. Know that the journey ahead is filled with blessings, and you have the strength, wisdom, and divine favor to carry them. Your destiny is unfolding right now, and the possibilities are endless. The blessing that has been released today is only the beginning. As you continue to walk in faith, you will see the manifestation of every promise that God has made to you. The best is yet to come, and your breakthrough season has only just begun. With heaven by your side and the power of the divine aligning with you, there is nothing you cannot achieve. The future is bright, and the path ahead is clear. Walk with confidence, walk with faith, and walk into the destiny that has always been yours. Chosen one, this is your moment. Your breakthrough has arrived, and the time to embrace your divine purpose is now. You are ready, and God is ready to move through you. Step forward with boldness, for the best is yet to come. Your words are powerful. They carry the weight of your testimony, and they will encourage others to step into their own breakthrough. Subscribing to this channel is not just a simple click. It is an intentional act of spiritual alignment, a commitment to walking in the flow of divine purpose. By subscribing, you are not just receiving inspiration, you are affirming your place in this journey. A journey that leads you to deeper revelation and greater manifestation of the promises of God. And don't forget to share this message with others. There are many souls who need to hear this truth, who need to know that their breakthrough is at hand. Your sharing of this message could be the very thing that sparks their own divine acceleration. As you share, you align yourself with the greater work that heaven is doing on this earth, and you become a conduit for transformation and blessing. Remember, chosen one, that you are not walking this journey alone. You have never been alone. Heaven has been with you, guiding you, protecting you, and now as you step forward into this new season, heaven continues to walk with you. The angels are by your side, and the power of God is surrounding you. You are stepping into a season of divine purpose and transformation, and your breakthrough has already been released. You are ready. Ready to receive the blessings that have been waiting for you. Ready to step into the fullness of your destiny. Your breakthrough is not just about what you will receive, but also about what you will give. You were created for greatness, and this moment of divine acceleration is the beginning of a life where you will impact others, bless others, and fulfill the calling that has been placed on your life. The work you've done, the trials you've faced, and the choices you've made have all led to this moment, and now it's time to walk boldly into the future that has been prepared for you. So as you move forward, walk with confidence. Know that the journey ahead is filled with blessings, and you have the strength, wisdom, and divine favor to carry them. Your destiny is unfolding right now, and the possibilities are endless. The blessing that has been released today is only the beginning. As you continue to walk in faith, you will see the manifestation of every promise that God has made to you. The best is yet to come, and your breakthrough season has only just begun. With heaven by your side and the power of the divine aligning with you, there is nothing you cannot achieve. The future is bright, and the path ahead is clear. Walk with confidence, walk with faith, and walk into the destiny that has always been yours. Chosen one, this is your moment. Your breakthrough has arrived, and the time to embrace your divine purpose is now. You are ready, and God is ready to move through you. Step forward with boldness, for the best is yet to come.